today we're flying to Fairhope to get new engines from Continental. Now there's a little bit of weather right here, just a tiny little line, but we should be able to navigate that VFR. We also have Sun and Fun coming up. I will be having some meetups. Go to baronpilot.net and look for the meetup schedule.
Airboat Pro.
I think I want to get to Cross City. I might go ahead and head towards Tallahassee, come around the cell.
November 3175 Whiskey Jack Center. There's moderate heavy embedded extreme precipitation. 12 o'clock, 40 miles, extends very scattered, all the way to Panama City.
Get there, Itis. Alright, I'll tell you what, it's better be safe than sorry. I'm going to go ahead and divert to Cross City. I'm going to go out of the ocean and turn south. Gauges in the green. Airspeed alive. .84 knots. Positive rate.
Eagles of America, Moultrie, Falcon 1 Juliet Kilos inbound on ramp.
Cross City traffic, you have a Baron departing to the northwest, Cross City, last call. Jack's approach, Baron 3175, Whiskey request.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I can pick up VFR flight following to Charlie, Quebec, Foxtrot.
The call sign 3157 Whiskey and say position.
3175 Whiskey, and I am about 15 southwest of 40 Juliet.
November 3175 Whiskey, squawk 2627. Give me a destination one more time and type aircraft.
I'm a B55 and 2627 on the squawk for 75 Whiskey.
Whiskey, what's your destination?
Charlie, Quebec, Foxtrot, Fairhope. So we're back on course, heading back to Fairhope. So
41, Roger. Expect ILS from
spent like 2 hours, maybe a little more on the
41,
ground.
Roger.
Over at Cross City. And then we were able to get out of there and then come on up and pick up where we left off with the flight following. So now we are coming along the coast. We're just south of Tallahassee, over the shoreline, and it looks like we should be 4,500 feet. Looks like we should be okay the rest of the way. Still about an hour and a half out, so I'm hoping the rest of this will be uneventful. I got my radar going in addition to PDSB, so I can see what's really ahead of me. At the moment there's not really much, just tiny little specks.
Continental Tallahassee approach, shuttle 42, level 5000, direct Mariana.
Met a gentleman while I was at Cross City, and so it's always nice running into you guys that are fans. Actually, he didn't really recognize me, but he recognized the shirt, and I had Baron Pilot on his eye. And he actually bought a Avidyne IFD 440 and watched my videos. So I'm not sure if he bought it after watching my videos or watched my videos after buying it, but either way, he found it useful. So I appreciate that. I always like hearing your stories. And ironically, he's going pretty close to where we're going too. So he's not going to Fairhope, but he was going to Gulf Shores, which is just next to Fairhope. So.
November 1345, Tallahassee approach, radio
So
check.
what I like to do is I like to go across 10 miles before the airport at 3,000 feet. And it'll go ahead and give me my VNAV profile. As we get closer, we'll start seeing a count. And I'll know I just went to do my VFR descent because I don't need to do it, but it'll keep me honest to make sure that I get to my altitude that I want to be at for my planning 10 miles before. So my goal is 10 miles before to be 3,000 feet at approach power settings.
November 1345, this is Tallahassee approach. If you can hear the transmission
begin my approach. The power will be set, everything will be good. I'll be at my speed, and I can just begin my approach. But a few of you ask me, you'll see me on long flights. You've seen me with what looks like a texting system. I use a product called AirText, which comes in extremely handy on long flights. Not to have to get up texting and flying. When you're flying, which you're flying, I got enough gadgets in the airplane. Believe me, I know, and I've heard it from some of my viewers as well. But it is a very handy tool to keep in contact with family, loved ones, someone you're meeting if you're running behind, if you're ahead of schedule, if you have to divert, reroute. It's a way to stay in contact with people, and basically it works via Bluetooth on my phone to a little portable device that sits right over here, and it just plugs into either a USB plug or a cigarette lighter plug, and via satellites it's able to send and receive text messages. And also comes in handy when you are out of the country or you're somewhere where there is no cell phone service. You can still use it as well. And then it has other features. You can pick up weather on it. You can pick up digital ATISs, METARs, TAFs. I believe that they're eventually working on being able to get your clearances on here as well. So it's a pretty nifty little tool. I actually have it on my website, baronpilot.net. You can check it out. You can actually buy it on my website if you decide you want one, but you can buy it anywhere. But if you're doing long flights, it comes in handy, or if you have passengers, it comes in handy as well, because all they need is to have Bluetooth on their phone. Multiple people can use it at once, and you can send it and receive. So there's no special log on. You just have that Bluetooth on in the airplane and have the app downloaded, and it works as well. They also have a device, which I plan on getting, that kind of sticks up here on the dash, and what it'll do is, if you're flying, you don't have your phone on you, it'll let you know when a text came in and who it came in for. So I can look up and see, oh, Christopher, and then I know that I have a text, so I can grab my phone and see who is messaging me, which also comes in for Part 135s or charter things as well if you need to get hold of flight crew. Or if there's somebody else, you got your kids, your family, a business associate, they can see as well, and then they can grab it, so they don't have to be constantly feeling their phone or staring at it or things like that.
496, roger, ident. You can resume on
20 minutes
navigation.
out. I'll go ahead and take a look at the weather ahead.
496, radar contact, just determined about 1 mile, 500 feet. You can resume on navigation.
Temperature 7, dew point 64, altimeter 3004. Here's what I'm looking for.
47 Lima, looks like that precept's moving off to the east. It looks like it's barely on the final, and it looks like it's dissipated to about light to moderate precip. You can contact tower.
We should be below
119 or 0.9.
We'll go ahead and land on runway 1.
Sunny Callahan Airport, Fairhope, Alabama.
As you're hearing the ASL, you're going to hear
weather
it. Read this right here.
212 Zulu, weather, wind 300 at 5, visibility 104,700, scattered 6,000.
101 Bravo radar contact 10 west Skycarriage, 2,300, clear to Tango Mike Echo via direct climbing team 14,000, and the altimeter 3003.
004.
Direct 14,302 for 180 on Bravo.
So the only difference is it said it was 300, opposed to this that says it's 320. Fairhope traffic, you have a Baron entering a right base for 1, Fairhope.
Traffic on base for Sunny Callahan, what's your range?
I am currently on a 2-mile base into 1 for Callahan.
November 520 Delta is taking off runway 1 immediate. Sunny Callahan.
Roger that, you have plenty of time. 7 rows. Callahan traffic, you have a Baron turning final onto 1, Callahan.
500.
500 feet. 3 green, 12 flaps, clear to land. Traffic is gone.
Callahan, 520 Delta, departing pattern to the east, direction to the west.
Welcome to Callahan, or Fairhope. I keep calling it Fairhope, but I guess the airport is technically called Callahan. So we're here.
Hey, Callahan traffic, L39 taxiing out runway 1.
New engines.
Callahan.
New engines at Continental. Hope you guys are excited as I am, because that means plenty more videos for you. It means a lot more flying for me. It's a win-win for everyone. I'm pretty stoked. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned. There'll be some good stuff with Continental. There'll be some tours of the factory and some good shots. And look at this L39 in front of us. I got to fly one of those ones. Callahan traffic, Baron is cleared 1, Callahan. Man, that is beautiful, that L39.
Baron's pretty sweet too.
I'll trade you.
You got money to burn?
Well, I fly, so no, I don't have any money to burn. Look at all these L39s. How awesome is that?